Welcome back to the Irish Media Network. I'm Matthew Calloway here with Cameron Mayfield, and it's so great to be back to the studio after the winter break.
It's so great to be back. However, I'm missing my extra bit of sleep, I'm missing my bed, but it's still great to be back.
As we all are. Kicking off our broadcast, our first story will be about how Japan is looking to cap the number of tourists allowed in the country.
Not only that, but the recent snowstorm has caused a headache for many because we're all just stuck inside. However, the DC Zoo animals have been having a blast in the snow.
Talking about headaches, the holidays, as we know, can be a very stressful time for everyone. And a good way to calm down and get back into things is by going to a spa. There's one opening up just by the school.
Cannot wait to hear about that and more after this short break.
Hello and welcome to Knoxville, Tennessee, home of the You are looking live from Knoxville, Tennessee. Hello and welcome to the Irish Media Network.
Hi there, welcome to The First Down, brought to you by the Irish Media Network.
Welcome back to the IMN. Our first story is about many areas in Japan restricting the number of tourists allowed due to their large problem with over-tourism over the last 2 years. Japan has become a very popular place for people from all around the world to travel to. They regularly get tourists from Germany, China, South Korea, and 61 other countries. Nearly 26 million people traveled there in 2023. The Japan Tourism Agency said that more than 5 trillion yen was spent, or about 32 billion US dollars. Last year, they had a record-breaking 40 million tourists. Many businesses and attractions just do not have enough resources to handle this many people, while the amount of spending is also harming the economy. This has led the government to raise prices for tourists and restrict visitors at many attractions. While Japan struggles with the growing number of tourists, let's head over to the U.S. to see how the adorable giant pandas are holding up in the recent snowstorms.
A series of powerful snowstorms have blanketed much of the United States, bringing record-breaking snowfalls, freezing temperatures, and widespread disruptions, with millions across the country dealing with travel chaos, power outages, and all of that. However, the giant pandas at the National Zoo have turned the winter weather into a celebration. The snowstorms that have dumped several inches of snow in D.C. are part of a massive weather system affecting much of the country. The Midwest and Northeast have been hit with record snowfalls, while the South experiences rare freezing conditions and millions are facing power outages as temperatures drop. Despite the challenges with these snowstorms, the pandas have provided a moment of lightness for many. The video footage recently released by the zoo captures heartwarming scenes of the bears stumbling around playfully, fully embracing the winter wonderland around them. This isn't the first time the giant pandas have delighted fans with playing in the snow. Their natural adaptation to snow weather and their playful personalities make snow days a highlight for both the animals and the caretakers. While the pandas are enjoying the snow, another group has geared up for high stakes in action. The hit show Squid Games is back with Season 2. Let's take a look at what fans can expect from the upcoming season.
Step into a world where survival is the only rule, and every move could be your last. Inspired by the global phenomenon, Squid Games.
I think Squid Game shows the nature of competition because it shows how much these people are willing to compete and what they're willing to do to survive and win the big prize.
The nature of competition is that, you gotta survive to win. So, if you don't complete the game, you're dead.
I think Squid Games is so popular because it was, something new to everybody. And this show is, based off of, childhood games, which probably, interest a lot of people in it.
I think that the participants was just thrown into the mix, thrown into the fox's den.
I think Squid Game highlights social inequality because basically all the people that were, gathered into the game, they were, in debt by millions of dollars.
It shows how unfair it is with all the elites who run it, and they're able to use the poor people, whoever they take for the games, to use them as little pawns, like their little chess pieces. They're in control.
The games may be over, but the story doesn't end there. As you step away from this experience, carry the lessons, memories, and thrill of survival with you. This has been Amelia Paris from the Irish Media Network.
It's interesting to hear what people have to say about another season of the show. But now let's talk about more local news with the new Japanese head spa being opened up only a few minutes from here at KCHS. The spa is located on Cedar Bluff Road, and the company, Fix Head Spa, said that they have an opening goal on February 25th. The spa will offer a variety of massages and hair treatments, but their main focus will be Japanese head spas, which give treatment and relaxation to the scalp. It works by first applying a cleansing tea tree oil to your hair and washing it out. Then they apply gentle pressure to your scalp, which influences blood circulation to the area and is sure to rid up any build-up of any product on your skin. Head spas have been around in Japanese culture for ages and are even considered a tradition by many Japanese families. Everyone is certain that the spa will be a great addition to the area, and with it being so close to school, many kids and adults will be able to enjoy all it has to offer. Now let's go over to Cameron who is live over at the spa. Hey Cameron, how's it going out there?
Thanks, Matthew. I'm over here in front of the Fix Head Spa. As you can see, they're almost done with their construction. They even have a sign up now. And below that sign, they have some stuff written on it. And including that is an announcement for beard care. So not just for women, even men can come here and enjoy some time at the spa. It's on a very good high traffic area right off of Cedar Bluff. And I'm sure everyone's excited for it to open in February. Now we'll head back to the studio.
Thanks, Cameron. That sounds amazing.
I know. I might need to stop by after school.
For real, I might need to stop by too. It's like a vacation 20 minutes from home.
I know, right? Well, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to follow us on our socials to hear our upcoming stories. And with that, go Irish!